Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Chat with Sherelle. In today's podcast, I'm going to talk about being a follower. And I know a lot of people don't want to consider themselves as a follower, but in order for you to be a great leader, you have to follow someone at some point in time. So my first question to you is, who do you follow? It can be someone in your family, a friend, someone you may even have never communicated with, or someone on a religious aspect. Who do you follow? And as you think about that person that you follow, why do you follow that person? And as you think about that person, what makes that person a great leader to you? So for me, I don't have one person in particular that I follow, but I love following people that has that entrepreneurship about them because it guides me in my own lifestyle or in what I'm trying to achieve. When you think about a great leader, you may not follow that person for multiple different reasons. It may just be one particular thing. Although I may look at someone as a great leader that is an entrepreneur, but that doesn't mean I look at that person as a great mother or someone that is nurturing. But when I think about a great leader that is an entrepreneur, they have a certain drive about themselves. So for me, I look at people that has a great drive for what they're trying to do and they know how to make something happen. Now, to be a follower, you don't have to do exactly what that person is doing. You're just getting the tips and tools from them that helps you get to where you're trying to go. But for you to consider somebody as a leader in whatever aspect you're following them in, that means that they have shown you something and you believe in what they're doing. So in order for you to be a great leader to someone else, you also have to believe in something or believe in yourself in whatever aspect that you're trying to allow someone else to follow you in. Because at the end of the day, all of us are leaders in some way. Someone is looking up to us for something, and it may not be something that they have told you in the past, but someone is looking at you as that big brother or that big sister, or maybe even a mother or father figure. And you may even be very strong in your religious background. So that person may look at you as a leader in that aspect as well. I know that there are people in our lives that we may look up to professionally, but we may not look up to that person on a personal level because it may be they have a bad attitude or something. But professionally, they may be strong-minded, and that what pushes you towards them being your leader. So are you the type of person that feels like your leader should be 100% all around? Or are you the type of person that feels like you can have multiple leaders? Because I'm just going to be honest. No one is 100% all the way around because that's God. But to speak on the religious aspect, a preacher, pastor, bishop, whatever you want to call them, they're not God. So even though you may have a preacher that you look up to on a religious aspect, they're following someone, which is God. But they are called to lead us and guide us as the word says. So another question, do you feel like a celebrity or someone famous is a great leader? Just like a pastor, that person is still human. But a lot of times I hear people saying a celebrity isn't their role model or isn't someone that they look up to because all the time the media is trying to show celebrities or famous people bad aspects versus the other things that they're doing good. But someone with a celebrity status has more to offer most of the time than what we often hear about in the media. You may look at a celebrity as a leader to you because of what they do in their community or what they have come from. It's many different things that someone you don't know at all can be a great leader for you. And I know some people will question, how can someone be a great leader to me if I can't communicate with them and ask them questions? But you can learn just by observing, reading. You don't have to learn by someone telling you, hey, do this or do that. Because some things you have to figure out on your own. You just need that potential observance from someone that can help you get through whatever you're trying to get through, or even what you're trying to get to. So my last question for you is, what are you doing to be a great follower? Make sure whoever you're following, you actually take something away from them. You don't necessarily have to do exactly what they're doing, but take something away, whether they know you're following them or not. And lastly, I just want to say that every day is another day for you to learn something new. So thanks guys again for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed it.